too much light in my room. Too much, just too much. Are you serious?
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Wait, what was I doing last?
You'll like
Okay, it is hot.
only the finest goods here. Don't pass up these goods.
Shut up.
I got all the best goods here. Buy what you need, leave the rest.
You got all the best goods? Oh, fuck all. I can't even shoot these cunts.
Take a look at these wares.
Alright, oh, that's interesting. Go to the location that's silent indicated. I'm level 20, right? I think so. I don't know. Kidnapped and tortured Ursa, who later died of her. Oh, so this is like the main one. Alright, cool. It's actually not that far away. I feel like to unlock the entire area I have to do this one. Whatever, I'm gonna actually go do this one real quick. Yeah, it's too hot in my room, now it's too cold in my room. What the? Yo, this stupid side mission needs to piss off.
Quick way down.
Oh, really? What did the stupid bird go? Is there a quicker way across? Cause swimming's kinda long. Her swimming skills are quite nice.
These will keep.
Okay, what's this explanation point for? Where is this? What do you know? The hell? Oh, that's the first. I've never actually seen that happen, so no idea. Why are you climbing? Now you die. Oh my. See, look, people like you are now on TV adverts, do you know? Oh, it's a fox. I thought that was the meerkat. Yeah, where is this stupid... No, seriously, where is this... I think this might be the way in. Probably. Alright, let me go to this one real quick. I want to play this. I don't know exactly if it's a Souls game or what. Themsia or Thymsia. I think it's more like a Mortal Shell
Saving
type
these for the
game.
trail.
Mortal Shell. I don't know if you consider that as a Souls game, but don't think it is. Mortal Shell. Who else wants to die? Mortal Shell was fun though. I played that game way too many times. I still need to do the
Damn.
DLC in that game. What in the world is that? Is that meant to be like a scorpion? Oh my. Trampler. I didn't even shoot. Okay, there's so many of them. This was a mistake. Freeze bomb, shock bomb.
Another signal.
Why did that still hit me? I wanna know what rewards I can get. What do you know I'm gonna fuck it? Yo, why isn't he shooting? It got it. Huh? Yo, why are you shooting that? I said there was only like 3 here. Why is there a 4th one? Oh, I just got crushed. One more should do it.
Damn. No.
I think if these give actually, I want to see if they actually give good resources, because if they do, then luminous braiding, no idea what it's used for. Wait for me, motherfucker. I don't know if it's... Yo, they get taken down mega quick. Oh well. Is that gonna explode? I think I may have I don't remember what I bought last game, but I do remember upgrading a lot.
If they weren't looking for me.
I mean, they weren't. I was looking for them. Oh, there's still 2 more there. Yeah, do you all really want to die that much? Alright, let's go to this one. Hopefully that will clear up the entire area. Hopefully it clears up this as well, but I can hope. I do want to kill one of those scorpions, whatever those were. They look like they might give something amazing. But, oh, there it is, long neck. Long neck. With plenty of watches.
I must be closing in on the signal.
I don't really give a shit about the watches, they're not that hard to kill. Alright, let me get rid of this marker. Wait, those are watches, right?
Okay, Aloy, now what?
Wait, what the hell? Those aren't watches. Oh, those are these ones. What the hell am I shooting? Ah, I did that way too close. Oh wow, they still hit you even if you're in some sort of cutscene. Wait, what? I was wondering what was actually, there's a big guy here. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, how am I missing the faces? Yo, there's a lot of them. What in the world? Do you see the amount of loot that there is? Nice. Okay then. I like it. Nah. Yo, I can't believe. Yep, you're all dead. See, if I was doing this when if I was doing this when I had just started the game, my God, I would have been destroyed again and again. But for some reason, I couldn't
Slow and quiet does it.
fight these machines well enough before. Not sure why, but man, playing Elden Ring and coming into this game is like a nightmare. Oh fuck, I'm out of precision now. Wait, can I even build? I can build bombs though. What I do, so I have to run up that thing to get the bottleneck though. No problem. Again, why does it keep cancelling my... Oh, that hurt. I'm on my last one. I need more wires, that's... Finito. There is one machine down there which I already have killed, well, put his health down quite a bit, but I don't care about the highlights. Let me filter and see if there's anything like... Nah, there's nothing nearby, that's fine. It's just a bottleneck. Whatever these wankers are called. Oh, there it is.
Okay, they're heading back.
Go away. Oh, that was close. Cool. Done. Oh, it's only a rabbit. I thought it would be something better. Long leg. I still don't know why I'm killing all of these. I should be just getting on the long neck and done with it. Me not here. Alright, let's get to the other side then. Whatever. I need to get an epic bow. I feel like that will be a lot easier to kill these, but to get an epic bow, those epic equipment, yeah, something else. Do I need to find every single one of these? Oh shit, there's a lot of them here. I don't like it.
This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Where is it? Have I been calling it long legs? Oh, where is the tall neck? Yeah, this slow. Allow it, I can't be asked. I'm not here, go away.
Here they come.
I just want to get on this and get out of it.
Okay, time to climb up to its head.
Yeah, the amount of finger strength you require for this, I wonder. You're actually gonna jump across from that. Sometimes I think the parkour is just a bit over the top. Got it. What did that clear? Oh wow, it didn't even clear what I wanted it to. Go suck yourself. So there's 2 more of them I need to do, right? Yeah, just 2 of them. That's long. The one I wanted it to do, it didn't even do. This might be the best place to travel from. Just carry on with the main mission, I suppose. I think I'm getting very close to finishing one of the main quests.
Good to see you.
Good to see me? What? Who said that? I don't know if I want to... Wait, where? Whatever. I needed to go back on there. At least the fast travel doesn't take a million minutes. Normally some games with their fast travel just takes so damn long. Wait, it's this way, right? Yeah, it's this way. I should really get something to, one of the machines to mount on. Or I could collect some items. That reminds me, ammo, not this one. Potions. I need more, need more meat. Yep.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, I might as well just run there at looting and killing animals. What are they doing? Yo, they're acting like it's some sort of car or something. Let me look at the wires and the mechanics. What the hell? Aha, animal. Wow, what a shot.
Keep that for later.
What the hell is this place? I might as well just unlock this fast travel. Where is it? Wait, did I get it? Yeah, I got it. What the hell is this? Can I have a glass? No. A few then, innit? I don't know if doing all the side missions is actually a mission or not. I shouldn't be using these arrows. I should only use the arrows for the machines. I don't think I can override these, but I know I can. Might as well just keep one in my back pocket. Call it when I need it.
They know I'm here now.
Congratulations, they know. Too many of them. Good day to you all. I can't climb. Oh, that's fall to the bottom. Never mind. Me no here. Why is there a random... Is this like a... This seems like a trial area. Probably. I need more animals.
That's it. I'm already gone.
Nice. Yeah, I just don't like the number of 9 out of
Good for an old
67.
remedy.
And then there's Oh my days. I just realized after hours and hours of playing this game that under my health bar with the 2+ health signs is how many times I can actually use the thing to recharge my health. I just saw that. I don't know how many times I've had that, but whatever, man. Absolutely whatever. I don't know why this is fun, but literally just... Alright, where's the next one? I need some meat, so I have to kill one. Is that a ruin? Where the hell's the ball? Oh. It was... Aloy's like, yeah, yum. Just... Yeah, what the hell is that place? It's literally just a random hut in the middle of nowhere. Where'd they go? Oh. Why is it red specifically? Bunch of supply crates. The fast travel packs are useless to me, since I have the ultimate one. There must be a bow that shoots extremely fast.
Save these for the trail.
You get in there slowly. It really wants me to follow the road around, doesn't it? Nah, I'll just do this instead. Huh, metal flower. I mean, I will have to do all of this later anyway.
Strange artifacts.
I mean, 38 out of 30 is not that bad, I suppose. But the other ones, 9 out of 67. That's like, ugh. Alright, this is just a straight line now. Charges. I'm not here. Oh my lord, just told me joke. Where am I going though? This reminds me of the King Kong game. The type of woods and area this is. I need more boards. I don't. Oh, there's a merchant. Please tell me I can buy some epic gear. If I can't, I'm gonna be wondering. Oh, I can only have 3 of them. Understood. Watch a heart, snap more heart. Where even are these? I think I just need to keep killing. Oh, I can do this one though. I kind of want the I can't do that. I don't care about any of these. I legit don't. I kind of want the one with multiple effects. Single effects for me feels kind of useless. Heavy, Kaja Silk, heavy. They're just Ice Hunter. It would be nice to have every single one of them though. Nora Survivor heavy. I suppose upgrading him might be the best. But I can't buy it though. I can buy this one. Arrow Wrecker heavy. Yeah, all of these are trash. Sorry. You have trash. Need better. I need to find out where these watcher hearts are, because I'm pretty sure I've killed so many watchers at this
focus
point.
network, he said. So how are we gonna do that? Oh wait, I forgot. We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
I don't think for some reason it feels like the guy's bad. I forgot his name though, but...
There are the handholds, right where you said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No?
Yeah. Silence.
Fitting name you got there.
Where am I going? Wait, handholds? I can't go under though. Wait, what am I supposed to do? There. Climb up, but from where? Yo, I'll start doing some. Oh, there. Yo, I feel like I need to choose the colorblind option. I think the colorblind options that they'll give you red or blue instead of the yellow. I feel like that at some
What
time.
now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disc, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Yeah, that guy's annoying.
Gonna be tight. Corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for
Oh, come on, I didn't mean to do that.
I didn't say it.
For some reason, I can't get the aiming right. I can't. I'm getting the aim right when I don't need to. Amazing, huh? Oh my days, why is my aim failing so much? Wow, my aim blocked so much. I still don't... Oh, I got the long leg hop. I don't care about that though. What I need is the watcher hop. I don't think I'm meant to be going this way. Oh no, I am. Never mind. I never thought I would use it, but...
They're scanning for me.
I'll piss off. Not sure why I can't aim properly right now. Normally I am not this bad, but for some reason, cannot shoot. Yo, I need more wire. Where do I get more wire from? So I'm climbing. That looks like climbable. It's very hard to see the white on these I keep forgetting it's square to drop down.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
This guy does not sound right to me. How much of this does it actually do though? Oh, I got a trophy for reaching level 25, huh? Yo, I expected 3, not fucking... I know. I am not doing bloody Yo, chill that. Yo, these grenades are mega helpful. If it weren't for these grenades, I would have... Oh, we got a scrapper hut, but I don't think I need that for epic stuff though. Yeah, what I need, I'm not getting. Actually, I don't know. Scrapper hat might be useful. Probably. Who the hell knows? I swear I killed more machines. There's no way that's it.
Looking good.
What is that? Supply crate. I'll grab it if I can get here. Oh, I just ran past it. Very nice. Alright, let me just max out on everything. I don't know what these I don't actually use these Terra Blasts, do I? Alright, we are now maxed out. Good to know, good to know. Shouldn't be that far away from this tall neck now. Unless it gives me another
Getting close now. Head for that ridge. The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
Yeah, this guy is useless himself, yeah, just keeps giving orders.
Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that
Again.
bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
They must die.
Here we go.
Yo, this silence dude does nothing himself. Oh fuck.
What's hiding in the grass?
You're not my dad. Yo, metal shards.
Blasting all day and all night. Can't sleep. Can't think. Something out there?
Nothing here. Do not mind me. Where are the rest? So he's got...
We have a problem. She's disappeared.
You're not his dad.
Got eyes on her.
Yeah, what annoys me the most is headshots not doing much. Oh, I might as well be going for body shots at this point. Hell,
They're fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
I think in the second game you got Cylon's son. Probably, who the hell knows.
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the tall neck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time.
Yo, what? Cylons must die. Oh, isn't that a nice
Full already.
What do you mean? Oh. I can't even use it to get rid of it.
distraction.
Holy,
There's
they
several
are.
data points.
There's a prophecy.
Alert. Irregular transmission source detected.
I'm sorry, which way did it want me to go? Oh, it does want me to go that way. Okay, cool. Oh, I didn't do this one. Okay, cool.
A mural of Meridian and the spire.
I got all of them, right? Because none of them are highlighting anymore.
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis. This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What would you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him.
Just enough to want to stop him.
You know, this guy is, I don't like this
I see
guy.
it. They built some kind of structure around it.
Climate. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this.
You know,
Feels
this useless
wrong.
guy, just
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
where am I supposed to be going from here? You're telling me I just got some random ass bullshit. But the most I'm sorry, what is the purpose of these stupid Woo. Yo, am I gonna fight this thing? I wanna fight some massive monster. Oh, this camera angle's making me brain spin. Oh, this is the long neck. I was like, what the hell is this shit?
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Am I supposed to be impressed with the dialogue? The amount of
Destroy the entity.
shut up. Got another death. Yeah, dude just one shot the long. As much as I would like to say that was epic, I can't.
Talk about a brave trail. Yeah, you think? do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
See, as much as I would like to say this is epic, but I've played Uncharted, so
Almost out of it.
there's nothing that's going to
Come
top
on.
that. So
Run, don't fight.
don't mind me just leaving you. Don't feel like fighting any of you.
What?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
No shit.
Keep running! More clips across the ravine.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
Health first.
No.
Gotta get the health first. Yo, she's lucky that was water. Hades is a big ass machine. I'm pretty sure I said that already, but
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding.
that's a lie.
We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him.
I'm sorry, with all this fighting, you're telling me that she
If I
doesn't
could
want to
toss
find
this
a way
focus
to...
and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Son of all it is. Zero Dawn.
I kind of want to just keep doing this side, well, not the side, but this side of the main mission. Because I know there's two of them. There's two main missions and the rest are all just side stuff.
Might need that.
Yeah, I kind of want to just keep going with this main mission. I'm sorry, Fox. You must die. Please tell me I used the normal arrow. I'm out of wires.
Scrappers. Collecting salvage.
Oh, where am I going? I mean, good thing I went to that bottle long neck, right? Because now I don't have to run to the other side. Is there anything else I can do here that I want to? I don't think so. Oh, I got 5 skill points. Heavy lifter, combat override. Oh, now I understand. Okay, that's pretty sick. I want this. I need 3 of this. Yeah, I should really look through the skills. I'm not looking through the skills, I'm just, Special items. Alright, cool. Yep, carry on with the main mission. The one thing I want to get done at least while playing all of this is one side of the main mission. I kind of want to just finish the whole story and then start doing the platinum stuff. But let's see. I'm thinking of playing Dempsey after this, or whatever the heck it's called. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Allow these lot. I wonder if they'll it'll come to a point where these are tramplers, right? Yeah. I wonder if they'll get to a point where I can override any machine I really want. Curious. I don't feel like fighting any machine right now, although I realistically should. Mainly because I want to get their hearts for some epic shit.
Need them soon enough.
Well, hopefully you don't. Where does this want me to go? Oh, it's a massive construction.
Can't override you yet. Is there more I can learn from the cauldrons?
Oh, so there is a point where I can override them. Oh, wait. You're dead. Where's the other one? Yo, did the other one just dip? Wow.
I can get out of this.
Oh, it called the other ones. No. It called the big ones. So you're telling me these machines don't do anything to these? Yo, why is it not hitting them?
I'll survive!
Oh wow, they
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's center palace. A bulwark of Karja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yo, if Aloy is
Jiran was right. Perhaps if the priest.
if Aloy's adopted father was still alive. Adopted father. I don't know why that doesn't sound right. The father that adopted Aloy, I wonder if he was alive. I highly doubt he'll let Xylon anywhere near her. The guy just seems like trouble. Alright, there's a merchant here. With a supply box. Yo, useless. I wonder if Epic is the highest it goes in terms of grading. But then again, if you play harder levels, I'm sure it'll go higher. Watcher's Heart, Scrapper Heart. There's a lot of fire damage as well as but I don't really like tripsters. Actually. Blast sling. I'm doing it. Whatever. Equip. The blast sling I have right now is pretty nice, but this is epic. More. Oh. I don't think I can buy anything. I don't want this though. I don't know. Treasure box. I'm not gonna get the modification. No jobs. Resources. I must have some random stuff I can. Wow, there's absolutely. Wow, she found a mouse. A what? Oh my days, I thought that was a mouse. That looks like a mouse. It's just a stupid necklace. Alright, let's go. Yo, this is gonna be sick. Blast bombs, proximity bombs, sticky bombs. Ooh. La la. So messed up. Oh my days, they have an arena.
The submarine.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least.
I'm sure they miss it.
Oh, where am I supposed to go? Oh.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime,
Just flight rate. Yo, that machine is destroying me. What the hell? Yo, why do I get this feeling that I'm gonna end up fighting this clown? Excuse me, I come first.
Ceasefire will morale and sunfall. The sun knows we need it. I didn't think
Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahamut.
I hear the Shadow Cards are looking for one of their own.
What are you waiting around for,
very well.
Outlander? Bounties are announced inside.
Bounties.
You're not staying long, I assume.
Shut up. What? Oh my days, the cutscene just started playing randomly. Piss off.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King. the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside? I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
For the Kestrels.
A month? Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
Wait, how do I get to that throne room? I mean, I'm on the throne. Yo. It's like I don't...
Bit of advice, Alan. We're at war. You're either useful or you're in our war.
Shut up. I'm probably more useful than every single one of you.
This is insane.
Despite the age.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
That was kind of cool. I'm sorry, I'm climbing down.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say.
Shut up.
I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
Nope,
You'll
I still do what I
tolerate
want.
I give you silence.
Oh,
I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Yeah. Silence is just an annoying prick. I am not...
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her,
Voila.
all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan.
Welcome, Dr. Elizabeth.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. Malfunction.
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Can't have everything.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
I mean, when they say so much to learn, what he doesn't realize is, where are the data points? Exploration. I don't know why doing explorations in these types of games seems somewhat okay.
To Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
I'll find a use for you.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
I just don't want to miss any data points because I can't be asked to come back. But then again, I mean, there's always some hidden bullshit, so...
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
Yo, where are the good loot? I went that side.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. That Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them. And they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program. And it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you. And the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
Are you telling me every single one of them were cryo-freeze babies?
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Is that what you're telling me?
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb? Spotted from front.
Harley, a hit! Ah!
Die.
We're too close to let tribal cryptos stop us now.
Oh no, I don't want this. Oh, this guy gave me a lot of shit. Well, stuff that I cannot carry. Isn't that amazing? So many data points. I mean, at least I'm halfway almost into it. Two more and I'll be above halfway. Isn't that nice? What the hell? Did I just do a circle? Nonsense. I got all of these, right? Yeah, I got all of them.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start.
I love how they just naming
We don't
God
have to
at this
build
point.
the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes.
I mean, they're repeating the mistake.
It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Yeah, the funny thing is, yeah.
Destroyed. Then remade?
If humanity was saved from humans' mistake,
a machine of creation,
and more humans were created later on,
Did this for life.
they will always.
See Hades then. If it was part of Gaia,
So it's amazing,
how
huh?
did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I was good.
Alert. Medical wing inaccessible.
Humans are known to be, well, yeah, what did I get? Stranded shackles. Yeah, so I was saying humans are always going to be, there's always going to be certain humans that want to destroy. And there'll be humans that always want to rebuild. A endless cycle. So I will keep playing on this game. Play the game. I think there's a fight coming. Normally they don't give out medicine for no reason.
Intruder! Get her!
Bad day for one of
Whatever
us.
you do, don't die now.
Yo, intruder, you're the intruder.
For the rightful Kaja!
Oh yeah, they do so much damage. Death to all. Right, you know what? Give me this fire strike. You clown. Not so fun now, huh? Motherfuckers. Oh shit, I almost killed myself. Don't do what I did. Because it's not good. Unless there's a data point. Oh, there is. 35 of 63. Not bad. I mean, now I feel like I'm getting close to the completion side. But even then, there's still so much. The worst thing about finding all of these data points is when you have that 1 or 2 left at the end. My days. It's like you'll eat your brain out. Like, where the heck is this last thing? And when eventually you find it, you realize, oh shit, it was just right there. That's the worst
Probably going to need it.
feeling.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own...
Power down.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Well, the hologram definitely shows me the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, it does. Counter. Up. Left, down, right. Left. Down. Right. Cool.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Oh yeah, this is good.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow...
38. Yo, these bombs are just very good.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an
I don't care. Oh yeah, the Modern Warfare 2 beta's today, isn't it? Fucking shit.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
What do you put? Oh, come on. Oh, now I definitely want to get this. Wait, didn't this door also open as well? Storage area. Modern Warfare 2 came out. Trash. I never pre-ordered that game. That game looks to me.
Found one. Looks intact. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Up, left, down, up, left, down. Right up. Cool. Wait, what? Up, left, down. Oh, did that not open? Yo, why do you have to annoy me like this? I've literally... I mean, it's I was trying to do that clockwise, anti-clockwise the entire sequence. It didn't want to work. That's bullshit, man. Alright, let's turn this back to... top one's up, this one's left. That one's down. I'm just gonna move it and change it back to down, just in case. Because this is annoying. That one's right. Oh my days.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Yo, I don't... Wait, you're telling me up, as in up is down? I mean, I'll try it. Right. Up. Left and down. Okay, it wasn't that. It was... Yeah, I'm gonna execute someone now. Left up. Oh yeah, gonna lose me mind. You do realize, yeah. You do realize. Oh, I just realized something. I don't want to realize that. I swear, if this doesn't work, I will kill someone.
That did it. Door should have power.
I just realized.
What lies beyond it?
I just realized what they meant by up is down or is in reverse is that the title of the entire thing was at the bottom, so you got a bottom to look up. Nonsense. And I'm pretty sure I did that sequence once.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Everyone died. I mean, there's not a lot of them, but...
To me!
Oh... Are you serious? Definitely. Now, where's the I wanted the weapon. Didn't give me one. Whatever. I didn't expect that person to turn around that quickly, that's all.
The sun can't... Die, apostle! Farewell.
Oh, come on, I thought. Why is it not letting me pick up their weapons? Realize how annoying that is. How am I getting to this door? I could just go pick up those weapons and bring it inside.
Bleed for the shadow.
Cultist.
Structural failure prevents access.
Okay, but how the hell do I get...
You cannot run from righteousness.
Oh, yes, I can. Yo, where even are they? I can't see. Oh, didn't expect that to be that.
That's the last of them.
They died quick.
H-lock structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
Die!
I'm sorry, that should have... How the hell did that miss? Oh, you know what?
I will teach you to bleed.
Yeah. What's up on now, huh?
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Yo. These bombs here. Scanning for data points. If there are none, then this game sucks.
Alert. Area inaccessible.
Oh, I heard you the first 20 times.
Stairwells have collapsed.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we century designs, a waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus.
True.
As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots.
Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Gaia does not wish to be a puppet. I don't know. Random shit in it. I'm gonna have to go into somewhere.
Looks good. I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. More clips.
Careful now.
Oh, I can't go that way. What about all those sexy data points right there? Yo, this is going... Yo, if I miss this room with all the data points, do you know how long it's gonna be trying to get back here? You realize that, yeah? Now, where's the entrance? Like, there's one... Oh wait, I just realized I'm going into that room anyway. That's alright, I mean, it's all good.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina El-Baji.
Don't care.
Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Yo, please don't tell me that if I listen to this again, it'll add a data entry point. I just want to check it out once.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina El-Baji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future toward which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
I'm pissed. I listened to the entire thing again just to find absolutely fuck all. That's very annoying.
We're under it.
Oh, come on. That's bullshit. Why do these arrows curve so much? I don't understand why the arrows curve so much. Like, look. Oh, I should really get up, huh?
Oh, your end has come. The shadow will reach you wherever you go.
Have a bomb of your own. Oh, let me get up. It's a bit hard to play late now. Oh, you know what? I don't care. Oh, why can't I? Oh, yeah, this is annoying. I can't even pick it up. Yo, I'm basically out of everything. I guess I'm gonna use these. Whatever.
Rost always said, patience.
Fight me!
Why are you behind me? Wow.
It's a game then. Search and destroy.
And destroyed.
The last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Yo, 39. I'm loving it. Climb up, please. See, they did all that with Zero Dawn just to have humans, what, live like cavemen again, but fighting robots. Very nice. I swear I saw a data point here somewhere. Whatever. I don't know where it was. Maybe I am mistaken. I'm gonna have to jump out.
Welcome to Hades.
I don't even want to
Dawn's
listen to you
Extinction
anymore.
Failsafe Protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function only put for the witches to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine your Gaia 200 years from now and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. And what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do. Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Why don't you come and search?
Looks like the only way onwards.
Bombakla.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 Global Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances. But, as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
I love how they're just creating gods at this point. They're like, yep.
Cradle facilities.
We don't know any original names, so
Elizabeth
might as well.
said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to
Pure
search
logic
Elizabeth's
won't
office.
cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Looks like it used to hold...
Lots would benefit from antilopany morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I not functioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good. You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped. All subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Wait, where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, in that room, huh? Pry open door, huh? Uh-huh. 20 more of those.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
You're telling me I couldn't do that? All that time.
Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
I thought the death would be a bit more crazier, but
My
it's
entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered.
Oh, I am
even
fighting
when
the machine.
Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why?
You suck, mate.
With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
If you're gonna go on babbling like this all night, could you just kill me now?
Oh no, we're in no hurry, you and I. Not now.
Maybe some physical torture to distract me from your voice?
At that moment, on the mountain, I aimed to kill you with dispatch, and yet did not. Why? This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture everything, as it was.
Someday, you're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. It'd be laughable if Hades is an ancient machine, not the berry. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All have.
Do you really not hear? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world.
I'll remember those words as I watch. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you, and with certainty of belief.
Then get in this cage and put your faith to the test.
The circle has closed. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, after you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent him to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch.
The Nora have no part to play in this.
Soon, they'll have no part to play. In any case, thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over... You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a power, and yet so fragile.
Tarja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die! Let her be the first of thousands!
We're having a bare-handed fight, yeah? Let's go.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this thing. Maybe I could use this thing against it. I wasn't built to take a behemoth's charge either.
Wait. I forgot what get your weapons out. I'm too busy trying
Gotta get out of the way.
Wait, how the hell do I get... Where even are my weapons?
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars.
Oh.
That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapons with it.
I'm almost dead.
It's down.
Damn it. Please don't tell me I have to do the entire pillar thing again, because that's long.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head. It's got something to do with this winter attack.
Oh, come on, I'm trying to... tits.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
The timing was so bad.
On the sides of its head. They've got something to do with the swift attacks. Maybe those carcasses have parts of it.
How did that kill me? Oh yeah, this is going to be something.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Oh fuck off, that hit me.
Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with the swift attacks. Gotta check the machine carcasses. They might have parts. Freeze canister on its head. That canister on its belly. Looks important.
Motherfuckers are way too much noise. Are you serious? That's dumb.
Maybe those carcasses have parts I can use.
Wow. Wow! I have to do the entire fucking face again.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back?
Oh,
now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his swift attacks. Canister on its belly. Looks important. Maybe those carcasses have parts I can use. Freeze canister on its hips. Should set it off. Those carcasses have parts I can use. Gotta check the machine parts. They might have parts. Maybe those carcasses have parts I can use.
Oh my days, finally. The shock on their faces.
Silence! Shadows, kill her.
Yo, I don't have arrows or anything. Why do you want me? Am I gonna get an epic savior?
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Yo, I wanted to loot that big ass. Traitor! Nonsense. Yo, that machine took a lot of ammo. I mean, I was kind of empty for majority of it, but fucking hell.
So you're here. Really?
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have...
Too bad you wasted your time then.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've been installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little good man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But...
It's time to see where you were born.
yeah.
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my...
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun when I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did.
Since when can you...
Ever since you discovered the technique. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Truth be though, of course.
Great. Helis you told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse. Not that you...
So now you know. The man is a serious threat.
The tribes all...
Oh, absolutely not.
What kind of...
When the time is right, I'll contact you. In the meantime...
You think of everything.
One of us has to. Aloy. For your sake?
Yeah!
Yeah. I still can't control the character. Mission failed successfully. No? What happens if I travel back to it? Oh no, I got 4 skills. I wanted this so I can call mounts wherever. And I have it. What's this? Additional natural resources when foraging. What the hell does that even mean? Sure. Transfer extra resources when looting down. I'm out of everything. I mean, I am level 25. I might as well just go. Wait, so I'm going back to where I was, where she was born and stuff, right? Mother's watch and everything. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna go make something to eat and stuff. I'll come back. I think this should end this side of the quest. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I'm out of everything. Damn. The fire bombs really helped. Data points. Yeah, I got a lot of things. Surprisingly, they are more. Wow, the world data points are disgustingly empty. Frozen Wilds audio data points. Frozen Wilds, what? Frozen Wilds. Oh, that's the DLC. Yeah. Oh my. Whatever. I'll leave it there. I'll come back in a bit. I'm gonna make some food, eat, and then yeah, should be alright. I want to finish this side of the main quest before I turn off today. So in the meantime, peace.